honorary service, and organizational risk. Formula One stewards mostly serve without pay, officially in what the FIA's own rules call an honorary capacity. That doesn't make them amateurs. Many have spent years building expertise through racing, law, or national and international officiating. The organization draws on real professional judgment while funding almost none of the costs of retaining it, a gap that gets harder to justify as the stakes rise. A ruling now plays out across global broadcast and social media within minutes, with real money attached. There's a sharper version of the problem in who these people are off duty. The FIA recruits for outside credibility, broadcasters, lawyers, former competitors, then has to police that same work for conflicts of interest. A modest stipend doesn't resolve that. It just adds pocket money on top of whatever career is paying the bills, which is also whatever career is generating the conflict. An organization that wants this much availability and independence is closer to an employment relationship than a volunteer one. Why technology doesn't remove the judgment call. Stewards can pull broadcast footage, onboard video, telemetry, radio, and driver statements, backed by published FIA guidelines that give the panel shared definitions before a case comes up. That's decision architecture. The organization pre-structures judgment rather than leaving four people to invent a standard from scratch every weekend. What none of it does is make the call for them. Data can show where a car was and how it was driven. It can't decide whether that crossed a threshold that's inherently a matter of degree. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is the same lesson at a much larger scale. Full-time professional referees, years of preparation, layered video review, and the tournament still produced a genuinely disputed call. VAR intervened to send off Switzerland's Briel Embolo in the quarterfinal against Argentina, and soccer's lawmaking body, IFAB, later stated that the protocol didn't actually apply to the situation. What makes the case sharper than an ordinary mistake is what happened next. FIFA publicly pushed back on its own rulemaking body's admission, defending the original call rather than accepting the correction. Two governing institutions, each with a different stake, reached different conclusions from the same replay. Technology had already shown both of them the identical footage. The disagreement started after that.